Alright, what's up everyone and welcome to another video of Joe Debates Entertainment. And today I will do my debt predictions for The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. The first part of the 11th season of The Walking Dead is almost over, and so I thought it would be a good idea to do my debt predictions for Season 2 of The World Beyond, since that is coming right after episode 8 of The Walking Dead. So better do it now than never, I guess. We have done these debt predictions a lot of times, so explaining the rules at this point seems a little bit unnecessary, but I'm doing it just in case. So this is your first video of my channel. But one more time, the rules. Green is that I think this character is definitely gonna survive Season 2, and red means that this character is someone I think is definitely gonna die during Season 2. I split up all the characters into 3 groups, and those include the Rebellion, the CRM, and the others. So I think we all understand that.
CRM changed the game. So we change how we play.
Is what you desire.
They're the reason the only family we got is dead.
One wrong move, and it's over.
Why we killed thousands of people?
Why don't you tell us?
If history is dead and gone, then how did we?
We're gonna find out what the CRM is up to, and then we're gonna burn this place to the ground.
So you wanna start a war in the age of icons? So you wanna be immortal?
For some people, it takes facing the end to know it's gonna be okay.
So without further ado, let's start with our first character, and that's Iris. You know, at first I thought that she could maybe die because I think that one of the sisters, Hope and Iris, may have to die, and also one of the big four might have to die, and the big four includes Iris, Hope, Elton, and Silas. Iris would be the most logical one to go, but you know what? Iris does seem like a pretty big, important character for the show and all. And I know this is the final season, so yeah, anything could happen, but you know, I don't really see it happening anymore. I think that Iris is fine. Elton, well, I don't see them killing off Elton. That would be a really, really dumb idea. It wouldn't make any sense at all because he's one of the strongest characters on the show. So, killing him off would be pretty lame. Then with Percy, well, I think it's pretty safe to say that he's dead. He's gonna go on some kind of suicide mission to kill Huck for killing his uncle, and he's also gonna be part of the rebellion probably, and yeah, one of the big characters on the show has to die, and I think that Percy will be the most logical one to go, given he's kind of like he's not really the goodest guy on the show. He's a great character and all, but he's not really a good guy, if you know what I mean. And the bad people always gotta go. So yeah, I don't really see a future for Percy beyond the first few episodes of the show, I believe. I think he dies pretty early on the season. Then we have Felix. I think that Felix is fine. I think he's gonna survive until the end. But his boyfriend Will is someone I think is definitely gonna die. I don't see a future for him. And that's just because they're kind of foreshadowing it that one of the two has to die, either Felix or Will. And Will would seem like a pretty good choice to die, since that will really develop Felix a lot more, and we also are a lot more interested in Vic's story than Will's probably. So that's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, then we have all these characters of the rebellion. We haven't seen them before, but we know they're gonna be in season 2 and they're all part of the rebellion. At least that's what I believe. I'm not sure about these two. These two could be part of CRM, but I'm going with the fact that they will be part of the rebellion. It's not been reconfirmed what these characters will be in season 2, but I think that they will all be in the rebellion. That's my theory for now. I don't really know any of the characters' names though, so I'm gonna look this up right now. Okay, this is Moa. Well, I saw him dying in the sneak peek, so I think he's dead then. This is Robin. Well, he looks like a guy who's definitely gonna die. There you get that. Then we have... This is Indiri. Indiria. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I think she is okay, I guess. It looks like she will become a pretty big character in season 2. And so I think she will be fine. Then we got Brody. I'm not really sure what Brody's deal will be in the show, so I don't really know. But you know what? I'm just gonna give him a red one. You have Dennis. I think he's Gunner too. Galbraith is probably also gonna die. This is Candace, and I think that Candace is gonna die as well. Okay, then we move over to the CRM. We got the excuse my language, the bitch leader of the CRM, Elizabeth. Well, I think it's for sure that she is gonna die. I think she's gonna get one of the best deaths in Walking Dead history, probably. Not really sure if the CRM is over after this show has ended. I think they're still around then. I think it's just like with the Whispers and the Saviors and with the Reapers and all, that not every one of those villain groups are bad. And so I think that CRM will still be around, but that the people who remain, who don't die in the wars, will turn the CRM into a good organization instead of a bad organization it is right now. Then we have Huck. Okay, Huck is a tough one. Now she kind of looks like a villain, and she's also in danger because a lot of people want to kill her right now, because she kind of betrayed a lot of people and also violently killed Tony. So yeah, she is pretty much in danger, but I really think she likes it when she finds out that her mother killed a lot of innocent people. And she keeps doing it in season 2, that's clearly seen in the sneak peeks. And so I think that eventually she's gonna turn on her mother and maybe turn back to the rebellion and become a part of that, I believe. But then of course is the question, what is gonna happen with her? Is she gonna redeem herself and survive to the end? Or is she gonna redeem herself and then sacrifice herself for the greater good by dying and well, also killing a lot of people? Yeah, I don't know about that. I find it really hard. I think they've done that so many times that someone tries to redeem himself and then that person dies in the process. Because dying for that one other person is the only way that person can redeem himself. But that thing has been done so many times right now, and so I think that I know The Walking Dead doesn't really do that much originality, but I think The Walking Dead may do that this time. I think they will leave the person who redeems himself alive this time, instead of having that person being like, oh, well, I have to sacrifice myself for the greater good or else I won't be able to redeem myself. I think that Huck is going to be fine. I think she will redeem herself without having to sacrifice herself for others. Then with this dude, Frank, I believe. Well, Frank is definitely gonna die. I think he's one of the first CRM people to go. He's gonna get shot in the face or something, because we all want this guy to die pretty bad. Okay, then we have a new character, also from the CRM. She's called Diane. And she's a pretty big officer in CRM, but we don't know exactly whether or not she is a good person or a bad one. I just told you that not everyone in CRM may be bad, just like with the Saviors or with the Whisperers. And so maybe this Diane is actually one of the only good people in the CRM. Maybe she will help up Hope and Iris and Huck and the rest of the rebellion. Who knows? I don't know really. I think she might do that. I don't really know, because I don't really know what to expect from this character, since she's new and all. But you know what? I don't know. I think this is just a theory. I think that she is gonna be part of the rebellion. I think she's gonna be like an inside spy or something. Or maybe she's gonna turn good in the end or something. She may be bad from the beginning of the season, and then by the end of it all, she suddenly turns good. Then we have Lila. Well, I don't really trust her at all. I haven't trusted her since I first saw her on screen. She seemed like a creepy doctor and all. And so I think that this creepy doctor is gonna die really bad. I don't see a future for her after this. Then with Hope, well, there's no way they would kill off Hope. That would really suck. I don't see them doing that. Then with Dr. Leo, I think that Leo is gonna sacrifice himself so his girls will survive. So I think that he is gonna die. Then we have Silas. Well, earlier I said that one of the big four may have to die. But to be honest, they may all live, maybe, and you know, Silas has already redeemed himself enough. And so, him dying won't be really necessary. And he is also like a pretty good guy and all, so I don't really know if the writers will kill him off. I think the writers kind of like Silas. And if the writers like you as a character, then you can live for a pretty long time, even to the end. So, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna give Silas a green one. I know it seems a little bit unbelievable that all of the big four characters will survive, but you know what? I'm just gonna give it a go and say that they all will live. Then we have Jadis, also known as Anne. We did not expect her to come back, but the trailer has confirmed that she will be in Season 2 of The World Beyond. Connecting The Walking Dead with The World Beyond is very interesting. Maybe we'll give them some insight on where the hell Rick is. I will say Jadis has another bad haircut, but whatever. Some people have their unique taste, I guess. And I don't really know what Jadis will bring to the show. In The Walking Dead, she wasn't really the greatest character. She was pretty lame, actually. So I don't really know how she will be in The World Beyond. I hope that she will be a better character. But we'll have to wait and see exactly what to expect from her. From the trailers, it looks like she will be a big part of the CRM. Like she will be one of the big members, like sort of like a second lieutenant or something. So yeah, I think that she has some big power in the CRM, and you know, someone with big power could have some pretty good, could do a lot of good and bad. And I'm not really sure which side Anne will be on. In The Walking Dead, she was bad at first, but then she turned kind of good. And I don't really know what she will be in The World Beyond. I do see her kind of like a woman who would believe in the same thing as Elizabeth does, that you have to kill as many people as you can, because then there won't be a balance in the world. And yeah, maybe she agrees with that, and maybe that will get her killed. But on the other hand, we do need to know what's up with Rick, and we don't know if the Rick Grimes movies will take place after the World Beyond events. Maybe they will be prequels, because there have been some rumors go around that Rick may appear in the final season of The Walking Dead. And we know that those movies won't come until The Walking Dead has ended, I believe. So, yeah. If Rick does appear at the end of The Walking Dead, then I believe those movies will be prequels. We'll have to really see exactly what to expect from it all. But you know, I think just because, yeah, we don't know what Jaya's story will be. I think, you know, I think she's fine, I believe. I think she's fine because she has to tell us something about Rick, and I think the Rick Grimes movies may take place after all of these spin-offs have ended and the main show have ended. Okay, then we have these final two characters. We don't even know if they are still around. We have outside Camp Scully, and Camp Scully is gone. It's gone. CRM is still around, and we know if this community is still around actually, where these two live. We have Miss Basket and we have Root. So we have Miss Basket and we have Root. And yeah, I think that they all are dead. I don't see a future for both of them actually. I think they either already died or that they may get killed later on in season 2. Because maybe Elizabeth will blow up their community as well. I think that's everyone then. So those are my predictions for The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me down in the comments below you think will die in the second season of The Walking Dead World Beyond. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And see you guys next time.